Taking a live look now at Broadway and 2nd Avenue. We're looking at the stage right there where the live music will be happening. Thousands of football fans will soon be crowding Lower Broad to root on their team's marching band. For the first time, the University of Tennessee's Pride of the Southland Marching Band will compete against the University of North Carolina's Marching Tar Heels in tonight's big battle of the bands. There are going to be a ton of people downtown. The competition begins sometime after 5 o'clock. The bands are going to be heading down First Avenue toward each other. That's where they'll have their big playoff. We'll have much more coming up on News 2 at 4:30. Already recycled your Christmas trees. Some people decide to keep them up for a few more weeks. We have an important warning to homeowners tonight, though, about a potential fire hazard linked to Christmas trees. They can bring us a lot of joy, but also risks during the holidays. News 2's Lori Mitchell shows us how.
Fresh-cut trees can be a great decoration for the holidays, but they can also burn your house down. Murfreesboro firefighters demonstrated for News 2 the dangers posed by dead greenery.
And it's going to go real fast.
In a matter of seconds,
you see how it's rolling over in the metal roof. In a regular ceiling, it wouldn't last that long. It would break through and start causing fire in other parts of the room.
The tree is completely gone.
That could really ruin your Christmas presents.
Absolutely.
Not to mention Christmas Day.
Nationally, about 300 fires are caused each year by Christmas trees igniting. Live trees pose the most danger when they're not properly watered, and older Christmas lights generate the most heat, which can easily cause a dry, brittle tree to catch on fire. You can see the difference between the first tree and the next two, which aren't as old and have been watered.
See, that one's taking a little bit longer to start up.
Homeowners should follow some easy steps to protect themselves.
Make certain they keep water in the tree, get it as close to Christmas as they feel comfortable, and then take it to a recycling area as soon after Christmas as possible.
And if you're buying an artificial tree, experts say look for the ones that say fire resistant. Lori Mitchell, News 2.
Firefighters say it's also a good idea to unplug your lights before you go to bed and when you're not home. Police are investigating a pedestrian-involved accident in South Nashville around 2 a.m. A Hayes security guard was driving his car near Harding Place when he struck a man walking on the side of Linbar Avenue. The pedestrian was taken to Vanderbilt University Medical Center with life-threatening injuries. The security guard was not injured and no charges have been filed. The road was closed for about 3 hours but is now open. Coming up on News 2 at 4, it's a skier's worst nightmare, going up a chairlift when it breaks. The aftermath of the chairlift accident in Maine. And the NFL dishes out punishment to quarterback Brett Favre over his sexting scandal. To stay for a while, and that means the flu season is in full swing. But as Nanette Sosa explains in today's Health Minute, it's not too late to protect yourself against the flu.